Alright, hello, welcome to another episode of the Bradford City Career Mode. Of course, it is a weekend, so it's double episode day, I guess, is what you want to call it, double upload day, whatever you want to call it. It's double, and I've been already immediately greeted with bad news. My memory is like a sieve, and your boy forgot that it was an international break just while this game was going on. As you can see, we've got 7 players away on an international break. We've got Diogo Jota going to Portugal just after he's returned. Adam Hlošek away to Czech Republic. Erling Braut Haaland away to Norway. Thomas Hennessy away to Northern Ireland. Johan Carbonero away to Colombia. Andrew Banks away to America. And Liberato Cacace away to New Zealand. So it's not ideal. Also means we have to switch back to this formation, I think, and try and make things work. Greenwood hasn't gone away on international duty, which is good. But I think he's our only remaining striker at the club while everyone is away on international duty. So that's a bit of a problem child, really. We'll try and switch things around as much as we can, but I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to work this one, to be honest. This is a bit of an issue. I sent most of my other players away on loan, so it's kind of a problem. I'm just going to have to try and rotate him where we can. We've got enough players for it, I'm pretty sure. I hope anyway. We might not have enough reserves actually. No, we won't. Oh, bollocks. Okay, cool. We won't have enough reserves for this match. Maybe sent too many players away on international duty. But, that's fine. We only used 3 subs in the game anyway, so it's not the end of the world. And it's only going to be for 1 game, so again, like I said, it's not the end of the world. I just don't know what to put on the left mid spot. I guess Van Dam can have a little run out there. Doesn't get much run out there, so I'll put Grinkov in here. He actually did quite good last time. There was a thing going on. But yeah, no, I can't. I'm not going to have enough reserves. Do I still get to play the match, or what's... Okay, let's bring in Tamora here. Yes. I'm aware, by the way, if the game tells me, I don't have enough, like, subs. That's just how it goes. Anyway, before we go into the game, we'll check the news list. Anisimov got his first goal of the season. Anisimov scored for the first time this season to push Bradford City for a 5-2 win against Bristol City, which was our last episode. If you didn't see our last episode, obviously, I'm going to go to the calendar now, but you already know. We beat Bristol City 5-2. A strong, convincing result. And if you didn't see our last game against West Brom earlier in the season, I actually forgot when we played them. It must have been ages ago. Was it August? 17th of August. It's been a long time. We beat them 2-1 at the Hawthorns. So we're back here now against them at the Viper Parade. And you don't have enough available players to fill the subs bench for the next match. You'll advance to the match with less players on the bench. That's fine. That's fine. As long as I have to forfeit. Because if I have to forfeit, big issues. We'll go alternate, just so nothing clashes. But yeah, we're going to have a lot of tiredness. Greenwood's going to be exhausted, but he's going to have to play the full 90, whether he likes it or not. Like most players will have to be honest. These are the bench players we've got. We've got Brown, Lindqvist, Russo, and Laganov. So none of them play striker, so Greenwood's going to have to tough it out. It's going to be a difficult one, but hopefully one we can still win anyway. We're at the Valley Parade. We've got a decent enough squad. It's not exactly world class, but it's not exactly the worst either. So it should do the trick. I hope anyway. But anyway, we've got Rossi in goal, Vutus and Sterling as the fullbacks, Tomori and Tadebo as the centre backs, and I just noticed that Tadebo's got a captain's armband there. We give it to Rossi if Carbonero and Cacace both away. So that's that. Grinkov, O'Leary and Anisimov filling that 3 midfield up. Van Dam on the left, Lebedev on the right, and Greenwood in the centre. This could be intriguing. I don't know how it's going to go, if I'm going to be completely honest with you, but hopefully it's going to be good enough for us to get 3 more points added to the board and get a little bit of ground, or catch up a little bit, I should say, on Burnley. I think the international breaks over after this game, but if it's not, then I'm well and truly possibly done in. I can't remember the date it ended. Maybe there's an international break in March anyway, like legit. What's the fucking point? Nothing's going on in March. Oh, go in the net. Alright, so struggle zone.
A perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, joined for commentary by former England international Lee Dixon.
Not the usual Bradford City lineup you do see, but because we've got so many people doing so well that they get picked for the country, it's kind of an issue. And we sort of have to bring in some backup. They're going to have probably their full side because I don't know how many of theirs get picked for international breaks. Of course, we've got Kenneth Zahori. But Greenwood is the player to watch because he's got 20 in this season from midfield mainly. He's played a couple of games at striker, but he's mainly been in that midfield three. He's had a decent season. He started off on fire. He slowed down a bit, but he's not like lost at all. Apparently there was a part of the season where he did go on a drought, but it was only for like 3 or 4 games, I think, or something like that. And the media blew it out of proportion. But that's neither here nor there. I want to see their team. I know they've got Zahori. And I know they'll probably have a good defence. I don't recognise that guy, but he's the captain, and he's got number 5, so he's probably going to be good. But anyway, the team that we're bringing out, you've already seen it. Quite a lot of rotation, and we don't have a full subs bench, as you can see. That's how it is. Just the way it is sometimes. I've loaned out too many players, but it's fine. No, if they grow, it's worth it. And West Brom's lineup. We've got Kyle Bartley, I recognise that name. We've got Livermore, Zahori. I saw Kante and almost had a heart attack. They've only got 5 substitutes. Does that mean, is it because I only have 5 that they're only allowed 5 as well, or they got Kante out on international duty and not in a big enough squad? We'll never know, but we're going to kick off things here at the Valley Parade. I'd hope that even though it's not our full strength team, we can still get a result. Sterling to Grinkov, who last time I actually started him, actually put in a hell of a performance, to be fair. So Grinkov might be our wild card here. Anisimov trying to slide through to Grinkov, but couldn't get the pass through. Maybe if I Y-passed it instead of A-passed it, I've been different. Edwards, Harper, back to Edwards. In the middle now. We've still got a decent enough back line. Todibo's not been called away on international duty, and that's something I'm fucking grateful for. Hennessy still gets called away, which is interesting. Lebedev could have taken a shot, but it's blocked, I believe, by the one that's not Bartley. I can't remember his name. Ajayi or something? Yeah, Ajayi. It's good that I don't remember players' names, yeah. Thought I could really turn in with Lebedev there and take the shot on, but the defender was there. We get a corner early on for Anisimov to take. Go to the head of O'Leary. Nope.
Positive comes of it, unfortunately. Corner kick forthcoming.
Another corner. Huddersfield are in 6th, and I'm going to talk about Huddersfield for no reason.
It's fair to say we've all been surprised by the extent to which Huddersfield have struggled so
Barnsley are having a hell of a season, to be fair to them. They came up with me in League One, and they're almost in the playoff places. Granted, it's crazy that we're doing it as well, but I'm actually controlling this team. Barnsley are AI controlled, and they're still having a hell of a season.
It is to be a throw-in.
And there's no Burnley game to keep an eye out for today. This is one of our games in hand over them. So realistically, 3 points is a must.
And the cross is very much on.
Even with our squad, I know it's going to be difficult, but 3 points is a must. And Greenwood's going to start the ball rolling right there. West Brom's defence were sleeping. And Greenwood's going to take advantage of that.
Well, it's such a good run. It's a great pass. That's so difficult to defend against.
Couldn't tell who passed it through. 31, Anisimov.
Well, let's go back to the goal.
Passing through to Greenwood. Doesn't get all the connection in the world on it, but it's enough to take it past the West Brom goalkeeper. Well, and it's his 21st of the season, and another one to add to a collection. Hopefully one that will prove to be important in us getting the 3 points in this match.
So the match is
10 minutes in, number 10 gets the goal. 1-0 here at the Valley Parade. I honestly might start playing these youth players over my actual team because they just seem to play better. I don't know why. Or maybe it's the team I'm playing against plays worse, I can't tell. Lebedev to Anisimov. That's a shit pass. That was a shit idea from me. That's not even Anisimov's fault. I can't even put that one on him because that was my idea. It didn't work out. Grinkov could thread Greenwood through here. He's not going to get around his defender, is he? No. It is a clean challenge. The Bradford fans will appeal for penalty, but it was a good challenge. I hate to say it. They'll love to get a penalty there, and I was half thinking maybe I would, but didn't. Bristol are winning their game, in case anyone cares. Save from Rossi straight to our player as well. Look at that rebound. Grinkov off to Van Dam. Good to Greenwood. Can't counter. There's too many fucking players back now. Yeah, too many players coming back. I thought I could maybe get counter on there, but not quite available on that occasion. We're going to win the ball there somehow. Not exactly sure. Okay. Just tackle me then. Just tackle me as if I'm literally not doing anything. That'd be great. Yeah, cool. Livermore now for West Brom, out to Sessegnon. The less sought after Sessegnon, but he still does a good job. Anisimov. O'Leary down to Anisimov. I don't really know how to pass to there because there's no option besides Greenwood, and he's fucking marked. So technically he's not an option either. Edwards. Ball in, defended away. Okay, a bit concerning how calm that was, especially when it hit the fucking crossbar of our own net, but defended away. I really want to keep playing until we catch up to Burnley, but that's going to take multiple episodes. I might record tomorrow's episodes just now as well. I don't know. I might do them later. I don't know. We'll see. Edwards. It's towards Livermore, I believe, but it's going to be saved by Rossi. Just boots it out the pitch, honestly. Get it out of that area. I don't want it in there. Sessegnon coming forward. Putting it over to Richards, who's not going to be able to keep on the pitch. That's good. Good news there. Sterling. Okay, I was quite clearly. I mean, it's obviously not clear. You can't see my controller, but I was quite clearly going for centre back there. Lebedev. O'Leary. Greenwood. Not who I was in for again, but it's fine. It could work out. Lebedev. Richards is going to easily outpace this cunt, but might as well try and get the ball in. Nope. Sterling header off to Anisimov. Greenwood can't control it. It's unfortunate just how it is. Sterling gets there. Heavy touch by Grinkov. It's come to Vutters. O'Leary. Anisimov. Greenwood. I don't know which way to go here around the defender. And in the end I get tackled. Useful. Sterling comes across. Please. Oh, can't keep the ball. Why would he be able to? Debo tackles, and it's going to go down the wing again. Greenwood's calling for it. Greenwood receives it, but he's not really. Okay, I'll take an easy penalty out of that. I'm not fussy. I was thinking, what can I do there? And I just won the penalty, and a yellow as well for Samfield. We're going to get a penalty here for Mason Greenwood. Wasn't last man, so it's not a red. And who is the game put on the penalty? I'm pretty sure it's Van Dam they've put on, but we're going to be taking it with Greenwood because he won it. Oh, they put O'Leary on it. Actually, his penalties might be better. Not Greenwood actually. Greenwood is actually better in all categories apart from one. So Greenwood slots it away. I was a bit concerned when the keeper didn't dive, but it's okay because we got the penalty. I don't know what the celebration is here. Okay, sure. Greenwood makes it 2-0. Off the penalty. Could have been saved, honestly. Wasn't the best penalty, but it got the job done.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored.
Mason Greenwood stepping up in the absence of Jota and Haaland. And Vlošek as well, I guess. .22 goals now for Greenwood. And a man who I'll hopefully get to keep till the end of his career mode.
So 2-0 now. Edwards.
And it's a Bradford chant ringing around the stadium. Lebedev easily tackling Edwards. I honestly should just play my youth players. They're so much better. Like, how do they play better than my actual best team? Anisimov, Grinkov. Tried to get through to Greenwood for his hat-trick, but wasn't to be. Maybe should have just gone alone there with Grinkov.
Field. Livermore.
O'Leary cuts it off. The pass. Grinkov's pass is going to go out. I think that went off the referee, I'm not going to lie. I might be wrong, but...
Oh, nice ball.
Well, it's quite a good ball, actually. It's going to come to Edwards here. Or it did for a brief touch before he couldn't control it. Lebedev, Tadibo, Sterling, Anisimov. I need to wait for one of these guys to make a run. Lebedev's not exactly the fastest guy in the world, but still the real person we could put there. Lebedev, Anisimov, keep the ball, nice. Greenwood, dude. Turn that man and it's probably a hat-trick.
This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Can they take advantage of the
Virtus
situation?
keep up here to Mancini. No. But get across and get it away. Might as well just kick it anywhere. It's going to be half-time.
Failed to keep hold of it. That is that.
2-0 at the end of the first half. A decent performance, I would say. Nothing really special, but a solid performance that's going to hopefully get the job done.
Yeah, I bet the keeper is sick
Greenwood's
of
a
the
handful
sight
for
of him.
defenders,
He's peppering
shocker.
that goal from all sorts of angles, as you can see. Good goals to boot as well.
Scored an early one and finished off a penalty too. And Brom are down at the break. Bristol winning in the only other game that's getting played today. 4 shots for on target for us, 2 shots on target for them. We've got 52% possession, they've got 48. They put up an okay fight, but nothing special. We just have to try and stick out with this team, or stick it out, I should say, with this team. Play like 45. I don't know what I can do. There's no substitutions, no substitute strikers. I could have brought Varenkov up from the youth academy really, but I didn't. Or maybe I did and he went out on loan, I don't remember. I'm assuming I didn't though. Is that a corner? Yeah. Delivery blocked. Tahori's having a slow day at the office. Every time they say this, they end up scoring, so I don't need this jinx.
That's not good enough. That's why they're behind in this game. Sometimes you've just got to take a little chance. Go for it.
Okay. So, Edwards on the corner for West Brom. Delivered into Ajayi, whatever his name is. Wide anyway.
Well, it's a shocker. I wasn't very good at heading, Derek, but I could have done better than that.
I think we had it covered. Wide from the West Brom centre-back. Possibly one of their best chances to get back in this match. Greenwood heads it back to Grinkov. Anisimov. Playing up to Sterling. Into O'Leary. Grinkov. Sorry, players crowding Greenwood actually. We're against Preston North End next match. Probably with some more tired players. But we'll give it a go. See how it goes. Oh, almost was. Zahore couldn't finish it off. I told you. They get better once they've been featured. Well, I said they scored, but he wasn't far off. Carlo Rossi going to launch it all the way to, hopefully to Greenwood, but not quite, actually. West Brom's next game will be at the Hawthorns, taking on Reading.
Yeah, really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that
Brom fans out there.
Should be a really entertaining match.
Well, the cross that time completely
Routers.
overcooked.
Van Dam going to get the ball from Vucic. That's a really good pass from the left back to left mid. And Isimov into Van Dam again. His stamina, to be fair, leaves a lot to be desired, but he does put in the work. Does put in the effort. Can't deny that from him. O'Leary, Grinkov, and Isimov. Gonna try and take it on his own here, and it's just wide from the Russian. He's rushing to take that shot. Oh, now I deserve to miss it. It's unfortunate from the young man who scored only his first championship goal last game. I didn't know it was his first championship goal. He must have scored in other competitions because I'm pretty sure I've scored with him before. Kante, not the one you're thinking of, comes on for Edwards, and Ferguson coming on for Sessegnon. Double substitution from West Brom. Split change of fortunes. Vucic blocks it. Van Dam. Bristol now 3-0 up. And Isimov trying to get back their goal difference a bit after the 5-2 thrashing we gave him. O'Leary. The Grinkov. I'm getting closed down everywhere I go here. I need to try and make some room for someone. And Isimov. Cool. I can't do anything. They've got everyone back besides the striker, so that's how it is really. Sterling stops Kante in his tracks. Now could go for another Bradford attack here. Greenwood and Isimov. Grinkov I thought was going to run forward and he didn't. It's interesting. Van Dam. Greenwood. Grinkov. Try to get a shot off here, but I can't get it to anyone to shoot with. And it's going to be a corner, I think, from the goalkeeper's clearance somehow. I'm trying to play it around and get some space for a shot, but they're just closing every avenue down right now, and that's fine because we're winning 2-0. It just wastes time. And Isimov going to be on the corner though. Delivered in towards Young Claire Todibo. It's headed away. We'll take the throw though.
So a throw in here.
Still got the attacking pressure on. Might as well let the clock tick down a little as well. Earlier to Van Dam. How quickly they were on him, like, oh, Jesus Christ, they're on him like glue. Todibo's kind of bringing himself up position. Interesting play. We'll see how it plays out. Tomori is lost. Sorry, puts out to Kante. Sterling keeping him, well, was keeping him tracked. Todibo's going to get the ball away though. Lebedev to Anisimov. Grinkov. Van Dam. Couldn't get the ball around the player. That's how it goes sometimes. Let's try to consolidate now, I think, rather than maybe score a third. Rutta's great tackle. And it's away once again.
Well, there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here.
Lebedev not really the fastest, probably going to get outpaced by Richards here, so we'll turn in. And Isimov
Looking to set the table here.
can't do anything there. No ways.
Jesus Christ. For what will be a throw-in.
That could have been so good and it's gone so bad. Zahori coming off. Not getting his goal today. Not sure who's just come on. Number 31 apparently. I don't know his name, so we'll see in a second.
Ferguson.
Tulloch making his way on for West Brom. Like I said, we're not making any substitutions. There's no real point. Maybe there is a point. I'm passing off before I get tackled, and it must just be tiredness. It's obviously not let that happen. Going to win the ball back though easily before losing it just as easily. Sterling wins the ball back again though. I would like to run with him, but he's pretty tired, so we're just going to try and chill, I think. Lebedev not going to the right player there. Wasn't aiming for Grinkov. He's aiming for Anisimov, but that's fine. Sterling out of position. Kante almost full stamina. The Vucic could get this away, and it's enough away for O'Leary to get the clear. Grinkov, tackle. Greenwood, get there. I know you're exhausted, lad, but there's only 6 more minutes to tough it out.
Harper. The attack continues. They're making
Sterling intercepts, and he has been a rock at right back today, honestly. really stepped up.
He's enjoying space.
Lebedev gets the cross in towards O'Leary. It's
It comes to nothing.
cleared away. I thought I was going to go for a throw.
Conte.
It's fine. Just waste a bit more time.
Harper. Richards. Ajayi.
Sorry about that. Traffic
And
headset.
3 minutes
I thought
will
it was
be
really
added
loud.
on for stoppages.
Oh, it's still on the pitch. Fair play. I thought it had gone off.
And the cross goes in.
Kadibo gonna head it nowhere.
Great lead there to intercept.
Nah, dude.
Excellent vision.
Bad decisions like this that cost me goals.
You
Not
don't
on this
think
occasion,
goalkeeper
apparently.
will be the slightest
Just
bit
launched
bothered
off.
by
I believe
that
it was
effort.
Livermore. I might be wrong.
Probably
Probably am. So I apologise if I am to any West Brom fans. It isn't Livermore. I don't know who it is. Maybe Joe, I'm not going to guess. Harper. There. It was Harper, not Livermore. Just going to yeet it out of the pitch, and then that'll be it. One will hope. I mean, get something on here. I don't know. Thought actually be able to, but give it a try. Nope, never mind. Everyone's exhausted. That's fine. I'll take a 2-0.
That's it. The referee brings the action to an end.
Well, another victory to add to the pile. 2-0 win here over West Brom at the Vibe Parade. That's not too bad. Green with both the goals. One was a penalty, one was just a normal finish. It doesn't matter how they go in as long as they do. I'm not going to complain, as long as goals are goals. Final score at Valley Parade, Bradford City 2, West Brom 0. So it's a decent result. And a clean sheet as well. I don't usually get a lot of them, so not too bad. Right. Let's get a post-match report. 5 shots of 4 on target for us, 6 shots of 2 on target for them. Position was 50-50 split, evenly as it could be. Man of the match, of course, was Greenwood. Anisimov put in a decent performance, so an 8.9. Sterling maybe deserves a little more than 7.8, but everyone else getting solid ratings. Nobody below a 7. So that's solid, especially from some of the younger players as well, doing quite well. Best player for them looks like, well, it looks like it's got 2 best players. We've got Bartley and Ajayi in the defence, both centre backs getting 7.2s. So that was that. And I don't know how we won that, to be honest. Half of our players retired, and the other half were youth players, but we'll take it. Bristol City beating Swansea 3-0 in the other game of the day.
Just a couple of questions for you.
Interview. Let's see. How come we didn't see Jota today, despite reports coming in that he is fully recovered from his injury? Can I give the answer that he's away on international duty, so I couldn't play him if I wanted to? Is that an option? Never be too careful. While I'm looking to get Jota gradually back into the squad, you can never be too careful with injuries like these. I don't want to take any chances and see him pick up an injury again. Also, he was away for his country. With 2 goals to secure a win, Greenwood was the hero today. Any thoughts? He was the best player on the pitch, and an impressive performance from him. I'm very impressed with the way Greenwood played today. It was a world-class performance. Bradford City is unbeaten so far in the EFL Championship in the past 7 games. Are you confident to keep the streak rolling? We're not obsessed with this. Sooner or later we'll concede, so I will not turn the streak into an obsession. I'm not obsessed with the streak, I'm just obsessed with trying to get back to the top.
Thanks,
So I guess a
that's
win
all.
streak is needed, but I'm not obsessed with it. Okay, we've got another message from Vutus here, who's asking for more playing time after he's just played a game. I think this is just glitched, to be honest. I don't think this makes any sense. Boss, I may not be the first name on the team sheet, but I feel I should get some more playing time. Consider your request. I'll try to get you more play time for the rest of the season. I've given him quite a bit of play time, to be fair. He is backup. He should know he's backup as well. He's not anything special. That sounds kind of mean, really. He's not anything. He's not better than the ones we have. That's what I'm trying to make. But anyway, we got a 2-0 victory. We're only 4 points behind Burnley now. We just need to keep winning and hope Burnley lose at some point. It's taking forever to load the table now for some reason. I'm not sure why. I keep thinking whenever I do it, the game's frozen, but it just doesn't want to respond as quickly for some reason. But that's our goal difference. We've got 106 scored, 37 conceded. It's not too bad. Burnley got a slightly better goal difference, but it's not the end of the world. Hopefully they'll mess up. Who are they playing next? I caught my mic there. I'm apologising for that. They're not playing. Are they playing? Oh, they're playing Hull. Okay, so where are Hull? Oh boy. Okay, I'm not expecting any miracles, but I hope they do something. Relegation zone at the bottom of the league at the moment is Wigan, Portsmouth, and Birmingham. So they'll probably end up going down most likely. Top scorers. Go quickly over them here again. Haaland at the top still. Mendy there as well. The Cordova-Reid. Greenwood puts himself into fourth with his double today. Any other Bradford players on there? Probably not. I mean, Carbonero would be on there. But there's probably quite a few players that got 11. So I'm not going to hold it against the league there. Top assists. Haaland, Carbonero, Greenwood, Banks. Atsu's got joint most with 3 of our players. So it's alright as well. We've got Hlošek in there. Van Dam in there, O'Leary in there. You see how many players have goals? It's crazy. For our clean sheets, it's not that great, to be honest. 12 clean sheets only. Nick Pope's going to run away with the Golden Glove in the Championship. There's literally no stopping that because he's made 21 clean sheets. What a legend, honestly. But anyway, that's going to end an episode of the Bradford City Career Mode. A 2-0 win over West Brom and a game to look forward to next time against Preston. Try to see how many more games now we've got. But all bunched up before we just get weekend games. So we've got Preston next, 25th. 29th is Wigan, and then it's all weekend games. After that, Swansea, Hull, Blackburn, Barnsley, Norwich, Birmingham, and finishing off the season at Middlesbrough. So getting increasingly closer to the end of the season. I need Burnley to really fall over and break their ankles or something, just slip up in some way. International duty is still on, are you kidding me? I've got to use the same team again. Anyway, like I said, that's going to be another episode down. And another difficult episode up ahead. But hopefully we can do it. Everyone's going to be exhausted. But hopefully we can still beat Preston anyway. I don't know where they are on the table. Quickly check and then I'll end. I mean, I've already tried to end it twice. I should just stay on the table because it takes so long to load. I maybe we should go into the other menu on the season bit and see if it's any quicker that side. I don't know why it's taking so long at this point. Must be just a lot to load. They're in 15th. Okay, so they're just above Hull, who Burnley will be playing. But anyway, like I said, it's going to be it. Try it again. That's going to be it for the end of this episode. I'll see you guys when we do take on Preston away at Deepdale, I think the stadium name is. I can't remember offhand, but I'll see you for that.